everybody.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm really excited for today's video because Micky's in it again and you guys seem to really love him. So today's video, I actually saw my sister from Family FIZZ do this and it looked really fun, and I thought, you know, why not give it a go with Micky? So
you're going to see some photographs of me with hair.
There's more photos probably of me than there is of Micky because it was really hard to find some photos of you. I managed to get some really good ones, some ones that you're going to really laugh at. But there's probably more photos of me, but Micky hasn't seen them.
No, so I don't know what one she's chosen
Yeah,
yet.
he doesn't know what is coming. If you want to have a good laugh, then just keep on watching. So this first photo is of me. Let's open it up, okay. So yeah, this was a photo of me on my 22nd birthday, I think. We're out clubbing. As you can see, there's a theme.
There's 5 of them in the photograph.
No, there isn't.
There is. There's
Shut up. Okay, so this was in my big booby days, okay? When you got them, you might as well flaunt them. But yeah,
She's flaunting them.
There's a theme, a dressing up theme. My cousin is on the left, she's a schoolgirl. And then there's obviously me in the middle, if you haven't guessed. I was a gangster girl. And then on the right is my best friend Hannah, and she was an air hostess. So yeah, these are the days of my extensions, red lipstick and the eyeliner underneath my eye. Yeah. What can we say about this one?
No, you don't dress like that now. That's for
No.
sure.
I think when you're young and stuff and then you got big boobies, you know, you just get them out.
I think that was your rebellious couple of
Well,
years.
that was my 22nd birthday and I had to try and look hot. Looking at it now, maybe I wasn't so hot. I kind of just looked like a hooker. But back in the days...
The fellas probably liked it.
Yeah, they actually did. But yeah, it was a good night out. But I actually, to be honest, I don't think I stayed out that late. I think I went home about 1ish. Normally I'd stay out until about like 3, I think. But yeah, I think we should just move on now. So I think I've kind of done the photos, so it's like me, Micky. There might be a couple of me like in a row because there was more photos of me than there was Micky. But the photos of Micky, honestly, they are good. So this is the next photo.
Right, this is my first one, is it?
Yeah, and I can't even remember which one it is. Oh, look how cute you look.
Right, I was about 11 or 12 years old then, and that was my sister-in-law Carol, my brother's first wife Carol. It was taken in Greece, I think. And what more can I say? Look at the long flowing locks, the builder's vest, the bell-bottom trousers, the skinny arms.
I think you look cute, okay? I think you look cute. When I was picking up the photos, I saw this one, and then I opened it up and I was like, oh, it's just Micky's sisters. And then I looked at the caption and it said, you at 11 years old.
I did actually get mistaken for a girl quite a lot when I was younger.
Really? I'm not surprised it's the hair. I think you look really cute though, but you've got your squinty little face where you try and like smile when you get a
It
photo
might have been
taken.
the sun in my face.
Nah, that's definitely your squinty
You
face.
don't see me smiling often in photos.
No, you can't smile. You look like you're
I
trying
can't, I can't do it falsely. If someone says smile, it doesn't happen.
Yeah, but even when you do like kind of, I don't know, you always just look like you're trying to squeeze out a fart or something.
I probably am.
Okay, the next photo is, oh my goodness. So, cut a long story short, this is one of my first kind of nights out, not nights out like in a club or anything, but my first like, night out in a pub. So there's me and my friend Hannah, and this was at the motel. It was like a motel / like pub, and this was the first night I actually tried my first roll up.
There's a theme building already, and it's boobs.
Boobs. They're not out as normally.
Well, they're quite prominent.
It's the angle of the photo. They're quite prominent. But I've got my famous lip gloss on. I used to wear this lip gloss all the time. I think it's like a Barry M1. And then, yeah, again, you can see the thick like eyeliner underneath. And I haven't got no eyebrows there. But I also have the thick mascara on. Like, that just looks... I just look like a chav. And I've got like my Pat from EastEnders earrings in as well, because I was like famous for wearing like Pat EastEnder earrings apparently. But Yeah, I always used to wear big earrings, and I was always known for big earrings. And then when I went out, this like bouncer was like, "Oh, your earrings look like Pat Butcher," and I was like, "Thanks." He was like, "No, I really like them," and I was like, "You just compared me to Pat Butcher off EastEnders." It is EastEnders, isn't it? Or was it Coronation Street?
EastEnders, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, "Thanks." After that, they kind of downsized a lot. But yeah, it was one of my first nights out where I tried my first roll up.
So is this my next one?
Yep. Oh. OMG.
What can I say?
Oh.
Me in a pair of budgie smugglers.
So they are actually swimming trunks and not
They
like
are swimming
pants.
trunks. That was taken in Benidorm. I was about 18. And we stayed in Benidorm for 6 weeks, 6 or 8 weeks. I did the summer there.
You're not exactly posing or anything. It's just like, oh, I'll have a photo then.
Well, that's just me. I don't like photographs. If you can see that sort of chandelier type thing in the background, that was about 6 inches lower than I was. So every time I walk through that room, I bash my head on it. And talking of that, I don't know if you can see that, I bashed my head again yesterday.
Yeah, you're always bashing your head.
Always
for some
walk
reason.
into things.
It's because they're so big.
And it really hurt.
But you've got hair there.
Yeah, I've got hair there on my. It's all on my head and none on my body, and now it's reversed. I'm covered in hair everywhere except for my head.
But this is one of the photos where I think you actually look quite good looking with your hair. Like there's other photos where you've got hair, and I'm like, you look actually much
There's
better
some
without
worse
hair.
to come.
So yeah, you look quite tanned there, don't you, babe?
Well, it was Benidorm.
Well, when I met you, you did have quite a pretty fit body, and then it went downhill when you met me because my portion size is like massive.
Yeah.
So I think it kind of went downhill.
She's
Yeah.
fattened me out.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. What can we say here apart from my makeup skills have definitely improved? We've got like the sperm style eyebrows. I've got like, in them days basically like highlighter wasn't a thing, but your blusher would look like highlighter. See, Emily's makeup looks really nice, but I'm wearing my famous lip gloss again, my Pat Butcher earrings, I've got my boobs out as usual.
And you look quite shiny.
Yeah, I saw the glitter and stuff because it was like New Year's. I can't remember what New Year's it was, but this is one of my second like nights out like in some of the clubs and stuff. But I look so pale, like yeah, bronzer and stuff wasn't a thing then, unless you were like a chav, then you would be literally like orange. So
now it's acceptable.
no, because people know how to use bronzer and stuff. So in them days, you'd either just use your natural like skin, or you'd go overboard with like the fake tan, and you just look like you've been tangoed. So yeah, this was one of my first night outs for New Year's Eve, and yeah,
And again, that's Has with her 3 friends.
shut up. Okay, let's just move on. Okay, right. Look at this photo. Let me zoom in for you. So yet again, it's another photo of Micky
with hair.
With hair, guys, and you actually don't look too bad there with your hair.
But it's because I've got a hat covering most of it.
Yeah, I don't know what all the hats are about.
I was early to mid-20s there, and it was in St Lucia, and they was just a couple of guys that I met out there. I think it was at a themed restaurant, a gangster themed restaurant.
You look like you're like going to go on a fishing trip though with your
But
hat.
I've put on a bit of weight since the last photograph when I was in Benidorm. I'm a bit chubbier there. But yeah, good memories. That was a nice holiday.
You've got a little chubby house.
Look at the hair though. Look, it's all gone there.
Looks nice and like blondie in that there.
That's probably where the sun's bleached it.
Okay. I think you look all right there. It's when we get onto the next few photos.
There's
I'm
worse
like,
to come.
So this next photo, I thought I'd include it because this is the first time I'd ever done anything with my hair. Like normally I just use like a wash and wash out kind of like hair dye, but this is where I went to the extreme and I went full on blonde, and you guys had never really seen me full on blonde, so I thought I'd include this photo. This is of me in my skinny days as well, and I think it's like one of the normal kind of like, you know, when you're going out clubbing, like toilet photo. As you can see, I've got my blonde hair, and I had that kind of short hairstyle for quite a while.
I might not have even recognised you there.
Really? Yet again, I'm looking rather pale. My makeup's improved. I've still got my red lipstick on because I went through like a red lipstick like phase. But I think I look alright. I've got loads of bracelets on. I don't know what all the bracelets are about. And I'm pretty sure that handbag definitely does not go with that dress. But I don't even know what shoes I've got on. I think I've got like little ankle boots on. But oh my goodness, look how short it is. I don't think I'd ever wear anything that short.
Nor do I.
But, what?
Nor do I.
But I've got my Pat Butcher earrings in again. Look how big they are. I used to love them earrings. But yeah, I thought I'd include this photo because you can kind of see me with like blonde hair, because I feel like you guys see me with like mid-blonde, like brown hair, but this is like quite a different look for me. But yeah, that was quite a good night out actually. Moving
How can
on.
you remember particular nights out?
That night out was when I first went out with my friend Hannah and her boyfriend for the first time. So that was like a really nice night out. I think that was in Mercy nightclub. It was like a big nightclub in Norwich. Okay, let's move on. Let's.
What we got next?
This is another photo of you, Micky, and I can't remember what it is. I don't know if it's like one of the really embarrassing ones. The budgie smuggler one was kind of hitting it there, but we're going to hit it right on the other note soon.
I thought the budgie smuggler one was okay.
Uh,
I was only young.
ready?
Go on. Oh, now that's embarrassing.
Alright, it's another photo of me. I thought it was going to be a photo of Micky. So this is a photo of me and my little sister Rose. This was like on a little kind of like boating trip that we went on. And yeah, this is when I actually went to the chop. I used to have really long hair, and then I decided that I was just going to get it chopped all off. But yeah, oh, look how cute I look. Look at my little sister. Look how cute she looks.
She's getting old now, though, your little sister.
Yeah.
Don't look like that anymore.
No, she's all grown up now. She's like even more gorgeous. Okay, so let's move on to the next photo. I'm sure this one is of you. Okay, ready? Dun dun dun.
Now that's an embarrassing photo.
Oh my goodness! Like
I have
OMG.
no idea what's going on with her hair. I can only suspect that there was some sort of jet engine blowing from out of shot.
You look like you're trying to do
my hair
like,
looks like it's standing up on end.
it's like one of them sexy. You're trying to do like a sexy Baywatch pose. You're like lying down and like the hair's blown in your wig.
Well, there's nothing sexy about that. Yeah, I've got no idea what was going on there. That was not a good look, was it? You can see why now that I wasn't really that fussed about going bald, because I had terrible hair. It was really curly, and I used to comb and brush it so it all went frizzy. It ended up looking like that. I would have been better off just leaving it.
Oh, this is where I was talking about, where I feel like the previous like hair photos, I think you look quite good in. But moving on to like this photo, this is where I feel like you look better as you've got older, and you look much better with like basically no hair.
That was my bad period. That was my.
Oh, it does look like
frizzy
you're going
hair
through like
period.
yeah. It looks like you're having definitely a bad hair day there.
That was definitely a bad hair.
Yeah, you do actually need a bit of a shave at the
I do.
moment.
She's neglecting me.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's move on to next photo. I'm sure this one is going to be of me. I'm like, oh my god. So as you can see, it's Christmas. I was out again. I think this was in a club called Wonderland, or it could have been. Oh, I had so many different names. This club, always changing. And I don't know what my friend Hannah's doing, but this was like my blonde friend Hannah. But yeah, we all dressed up as like Santa girls, and we just went out. My boobs went out as much in this picture, but I've got some
Probably
cute,
was in the next one.
I've got some cute candy cane like stockings on. I don't know what I was doing. You know when you get a bit drunk and you just want to take some like mad photos? Like, this is what was kind of happening there.
Can we use a bit of a show off? That's what it was.
No, we're in the
Yes,
girls'
you was.
toilets. Shut up. We're in the girls' toilets, and all my friends ended up swinging off this thing, taking stupid photos. But I've got some worse photos I could have shown you, but I thought I better not put them on because YouTube might demonetize my video. Luckily, I shaved my armpits in this photo though, because that would have looked awful. Okay, ready? Oh, it's another photo of me. So I actually remember having this photo taken. I was about 5 years old. I was in my Uncle Jonathan and Tommy's bedroom. They had like a big workbench in front of their window, and I got sat on top of there. And me and my sister Georgie, we both like had some photos taken, and this was my one. And I can't believe I can actually remember having that photo taken. I feel like I look like Karma in that photo. Comment down below if you think I look like Karma, but I've got the blue eyes in there. Oh, just look how cute and innocent I was.
Yeah, sad.
Makes up for the
All
other
changed
photos.
now.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. Oh, look at you.
Look how cute and innocent I was, look.
Oh.
I've no idea how old I was there. I look like 7 or 8 or something.
I think you look really cute. You got a little pink shirt and a little cardigan.
Yeah, big ears. My nose looks little, my ears look enormous.
You got like little freckles. And you
Yeah.
got your hair looks
Gappy
like
teeth.
your hair don't even look ginger. It looks like reddy, like purple.
Oh,
I don't know if it's just a photo because it's quite an old photo.
That's a very old photo.
I reckon you probably
That
like
photo must be
7.
50 years old, I would imagine.
Giving away your age there.
Well, my age is no secret, is it?
Oh, I think you look adorable. I really love that photo.
Lee Evans, that's who I look like.
You look like Lee Evans.
I think I look like the comic Lee Evans in there.
Oh, you actually kind of do. Like a younger version of him, obviously.
Lee Evans as a child.
So now it's time for the last photo. I'm sure it's the last photo. Yes, it is. This photo is... I thought I'd finish the video on this photo because it's just a photo of me and Micky. I've probably taken about... We've been together 6 years next year in May. So I think this photo is obviously about 4 years old. And this was on our holiday in Turkey, our first holiday away. And I think we were then on the little yacht, the little boat thing that takes you to like the mainland from the hotel. Probably going to go and get cocktails.
Yep, cocktails at the car cemetery.
Yeah.
If anyone's ever been to Turkey, Fethiye, and they know the car cemetery, they'll know how lovely the cocktails
Yeah.
are.
Oh, it was so good, the cocktails there. I really fancy a cocktail right now.
Yeah, so do I.
But yeah, that's the last photo. I absolutely love that one because it's just like Micky and me and Micky together, and like he's kind of smiling there. Kind of, yeah. But anyway, that's...
I'm not that miserable. I just find it difficult to smile when I'm
Yeah, and then when you do try and smile, you basically just look
looks like a grimace.
he's trying to have a fart or something, trying to squeeze out a fart. But anyway, that's the end of my video for today. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you're new to my channel and you haven't already, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Me and Micky are going to be doing one video at least a week or more if you're lucky. Or maybe not so lucky. But you guys seem to really like making the videos, so we're definitely going to do at least one video a week. If there's any video ideas that you want us to do together, then please leave them in the comment section down below.
Nothing too embarrassing.
Embarrassing for him, not for me though. But yeah, anyway guys, I love you and we'll see you in the next video.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.